interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella there inside. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. Bay from long range buries it from 3.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Schroeder with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Out to Schroeder. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. From deep. The shot misses. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Pass to Schroeder. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Fires in the triple.
Well, this is one of the best guys in the league at creating and scoring off the dribble. DeJounte Murray showing his elite skill.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young. Bay outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Out to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Capella screen on Bridges. Young from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Out to Bridges. To the middle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Finney Smith. Three-pointer, Bridges. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside for Bay. Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's got 6.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Out to Schroeder. Here's Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. He has 6.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Johnson. Murray brings the double. Outside Schroeder. He takes it in. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Bridges at the most advantageous spot to get to that corner three. He's comfortable from there.
And it's Murray off the drive. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Rebound Brooklyn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray against Johnson. Driving inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love Johnson's fearlessness. He's so good at knowing when to cut.
Bridges against Young. Here's Bay. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Bridges. From behind the arc. Good D by Bogdanovich. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
On the floor for Atlanta. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really clutch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Brooklyn trailing. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And that one's good. Young's got 8.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Simmons. Clowney on target from range.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Young from long range. The rebound by Simmons.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Bridges against Young. Bridges passes to Simmons. And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Bridges. And Young with the block.
What a timely move from Trae Young getting there and blocking the shot.
Here's Murray. Out left to the wing. The 3. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Walker. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Clowney's got 6 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young with the bucket.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Simmons. The pass to Walker. The kick out to Simmons. Into the lane. 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Stolen by Capella. Murray up top. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Simmons. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Young looking for an opening. Shoots a fadeaway. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons with it. Here's Clowney. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Young. Takes a 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Thomas. It's Sharp on the wing. Outside Walker. Back to Sharp. Over Bay. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Sharp. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Thomas in at small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-1, lose-1 scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Schroeder against Murray. Offensive rebound. Hunter finds Murray. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter can't get it to go. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 7. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. And the Nets, another 3.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Here's Matthews. Here's Hunter. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Bridges. Matthews misses. Brooklyn's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Bridges. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who Maybe he's a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Okongwu, a screen on Schroeder. Back to Okongwu. 4-3. Counted from distance. Okongwu's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Johnson. Bridges outside. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Bridges. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 11 points.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And here's Hunter from the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, Finney-Smith for the tie. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bufkin. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Bufkin's got his first 3 points of the game.
They kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Out to Bridges.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Substitutions on the court.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Matthews, and the Hawks with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And that one misses. Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks leading.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Walker. Here's Watford. With 4 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Here's Clowney. Pass to Watford. Here's Clowney, guarded by Okongwu. And he gets the bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And there it is for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Smith outside. Johnson a screen on Young. Smith passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Clowney. Sinks the tray.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Bay with a screen on Bridges. Young from long range knocks down the triple. Young's got 20.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Here's Smith, and he dunks it down.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Murray from outside. The rebound by the Nets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Smith. Here's Clowney for three. Smith, the rebound by Murray. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team 7.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. There's Young with the three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yes, Dennis Smith Jr. not afraid.
Trey quick on the take. Outside for Bay. Murray for three. Offensive rebound. Bay finds Young. Fires the three. And it's Bay. That time on the assist from Young.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
The kick out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Left side, Young. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Capella. From the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Smith passes to Bridges. And there's another one for the Nets.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Young against Bridges. Bay outside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
For three, Bridges. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right side, Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeJounte Murray.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Misses the deep three-point attempt.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Smith. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So the New York starting five. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Here's Claxton. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Great open look there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brooklyn with the ball. Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
Claxton trains the three-pointer.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Randall no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Randall surveying the D. Here's Hartenstein. New York, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. Schroeder outside. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Claxton. Stolen by Brunson. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Here's Hartenstein. Claxton covering. Here's Randall. Bridges with the steal. Finney Smith with it. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder with a screen on Randall. Bridges passes to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. For 3, Bridges. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Mikal Bridges out there with Simmons. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Watford in at the 4 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovich is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Got that one up quick. Brownie's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, that goes in. DiVincenzo's got 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Clowney. Feeds it to Simmons. Down low. Stolen by Brunson. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Clowney, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Watford. Nets leading by 11. Bridges, no one around him. And the Nets, another 3. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. To stop the run, Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Clowney. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn making some changes. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Walker comes in for Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. And a switcher also for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Randall. Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Schroeder. Brunson the bounce pass. The three from Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. Nets leading by 12. The drive by Schroeder. And he lays it straight in. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Achua kicks to Bogdanovich. This one's for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Shakes him. Brunson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Here's Bogdanovich. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Over in the corner, Claxton. 2 on the clock, and the layup is good. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's DiVincenzo. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Bogdanovich out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Knicks. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. At one point, they led by 16. No good from Finney-Smith. Knicks trail by 12. Burks finds Anunoby. Achua, the second chance points on the tip-in. Achua's got his first points of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Anunoby. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Finney-Smith. Johnson surveying the floor. To the left wing. Here's Claxton. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Claxton's got 11 points.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Hart, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Clowney. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 16.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nets leading by 12. Here's Bridges. Makes it off the glass.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hart against Bridges. Pass to Burks. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside. Bogdanovich wide open. Another shot. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for New York. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
The pass to Achua. Milton with it. Burks kicks to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Achua. New York, no good that time either. Nets leading by 14. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Burks, the pass to Bogdanovich. 23 seconds left to play in the third. A rebound by the Nets. Watford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hart against Bridges. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Brooklyn. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Thomas, Walker out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Clowney in at center. So that's the Nets 5. The shot by Watford, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Achua, the pass to Burks. Pass to Hart. There's the 3. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Clowney. And stolen by Achua. And pushing it up, here's New York.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Thomas, here we go. And the shot is good. And the Nets lead by 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good on the three-point shot.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
The shot by Watford, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the paint, here's Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
How about the attitude of Bogdanovic? When he's got it going, he's looking to fire it every time.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder dishes to Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's Watford, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Julius Randle comes in for Bogdanovic. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burks. Nets leading by 12. Here's Schroeder. High post Johnson. Here's Claxton. He's defended by Randall. Here's Finney Smith. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, DiVincenzo. In transition, here come the Nets. Bridges kicks to Finney Smith. Bridges inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Bridges. Here's Claxton against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Brunson, it's deflected. Johnson against Randall. Out to Bridges. Passes to Johnson. From the arc. Claxton finds Finney Smith. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Nets leading by 16. Finney Smith passes to Bridges. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. He's off on that one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And Clowney can't get it to go. The 3 for DiVincenzo. The shot missing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bridges for 3. Stolen away. Into the lane. It's Hart on the wing. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. Out to Brunson. Three-pointer. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight.
something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Murray's got 6 points.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his 3-point shot since entering the league.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's the 3. The putback. And Bay pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Randall, pass to Brunson. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks. It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Knicks on D, trailing by 5. Bay finds Young. Shot is up. Randall pulls down the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Hart passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Outside for Randall. It's Hart on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Randall. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Bogdanovich from long range. They grab their own miss. Back to Bay. Outside Young. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Hart. Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. No good on the 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Bogdanovich. Young looking over the floor, and there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
1:05 left in the first quarter here. Bogdanovich into the lane. Young against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Drains the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Got it.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
There's Young with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hart. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Murray from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 12.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovic making things. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart, and it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Bogdanovic passes to Brunson. Randall outside, beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Randall. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo from behind the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Screen by Young. This one for 3. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Young against Hart. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Achua's checked in for Julius Randle. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Bogdanovic with a screen on Hart. Young can't hit. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Hart, the open shot. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Hart's got 5. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 12. Murray from outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. Back to Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
It's stolen by Hart. DiVincenzo with a screen on Young. Takes a 3. And DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist from Hart. DiVincenzo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Capella screen on DiVincenzo. Offensive board. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bay. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. Achua passes to DiVincenzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Boris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Robinson with a double. They kick it out to Murray. Connects from downtown. He's got 15.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Hart from long range. The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Young against Hart. Bay with a screen on Hart. Bay outside. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 15. Bay with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside for Bay. Outside Murray. From downtown.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force. This guy a commendable defender.
Hart can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Bufkin in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. It's stolen by a Kongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Griffin on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Knicks making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. The Knicks shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Back to Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
Here's Matthews. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Griffin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Team play.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. A shot from the mid-range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 8.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Brunson, here we go. Rejected by Okongwu. And he recovers it. Achua for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Matthews misses. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Achua passes to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14. The 3. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Achua with a steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Left side, DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Okongwu. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. In transition. The three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo with it. Gets the 3 to fall. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Julius Randle's checked in for New York.
Substitution. Number 30, Julius Randle.
Here's Matthews. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Buffkin. Tipped away. Fast break. New York. Robinson, a screen on Griffin. Anunoby passes to Robinson. The 3. DiVincenzo. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter against Randle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
From deep, the long-range missile from Brunson.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, it's been an exciting... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Alec Burks is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Young with it. Capella, screen on Randall. Young from long range. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebound. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Murray, a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to Burks. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bay with a screen on Brunson. Bay outside. Bogdanovich from long range. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Burks. Releases. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Young gets it to go.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Brunson, so confident at the rim.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And the 3 off target. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Burks passes to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Hart's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now a timeout called by New York. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Robinson, and Brunson is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Left side, Murray. Takes it inside. Pass to Capella. Bay outside. Back to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Burks. Brunson passes to Hart. And again, the Knicks missing.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 10.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. For 3, DiVincenzo. Atlanta with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow in the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo from deep. Capella with a rebound. DiVincenzo with a steal. A deep three. Capella with a rebound. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Johnson, Mikal Bridges out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. No good from Finney-Smith.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Second shot opportunity. Passes it to Capella. Murray kicks to Capella. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Nets.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Bay finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Bay. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Young with no one around. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
On the wing, Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Lets a floater go.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
Hawks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Young for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Driving inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. He kicks it to Capella. Young in the corner. It's picked off. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Schroeder setting the pick for Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Second shot opportunity. Out to Bridges. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here.
Next substitution, number 21.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's Schroeder. There's the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Young passes to Bay. To the right side. Bay with the screen for Murray. Such a wide open look.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
To the middle, here's Johnson. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bay with a screen on Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Bogdanovich with it. Scoreless thus far.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bridges. It's a 5-point game. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5 now.
Rising up with that jump shot. It's all about DeJounte Murray's confidence.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Schroeder. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Mikal Bridges out there with Simmons. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Watford into the 4 spot.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Teardrop shot. Young's shot is good. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I have keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball.
Nets passing it around. Bridges, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. Wasted no time on that one. Young's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And the 3-ball is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the dunk by Capella.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
He was all alone on that one. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Gotta know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Simmons passes to Watford. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Simmons. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young against Schroeder. Bogdanovich with a screen on Schroeder. Young's shot is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. And it's Schroeder missing. Atlanta leading by 7. Capella dishes to Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
They get it again. Pass to Clowney. Outside Thomas. There's a good screen. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer is right on target. Clowney's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Passes it to Bay. Lets it go from deep. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 7.
I love the answer by Saddiq Bey. He drained that response.
30 seconds left to play in the first half.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Rejected by Young. Here's Schroeder over to the wing. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Launches a three. And the Nets another three. Now, here is Young. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Matthews, and it's Buffkin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Atlanta leading by 4. Griffin with out guarded by Simmons. It's Okongwu, high post. Back to Griffin. Tries a three. Hits it from three-point range. Griffin's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. Bridges passes to Johnson. Nets passing it around, and Simmons kicks to Bridges. Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Outside Griffin. They set the pick. Pass to Buffkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu with a screen on Thomas. Matthews into the lane, and it's in there. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Out left to the wing. Here's Buffkin. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Bridges inside the three-point line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Outside Matthews. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Matthews. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And he's good on the three ball. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Matthews, a screen on Schroeder. Outside Matthews. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Outside Matthews. The feed to Griffin. Hunter with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Buffkin. Off target from three-point range.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Clowney. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Hunter. Brooklyn with the rebound. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Matthews, no one around him. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Hawks lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. Then it's Walker, and it's Clowney in at the 5 spot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
3 for Matthews. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Nets trail by 6. There's the pick. Here's Schroeder.
And you see how the game has slowed down for Schroeder. Poised enough to use the up fake, draws the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Nets also changing it up. Johnson comes in for Walker. And it's Bridges in for Cameron Thomas.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Capella with a screen on Bridges. And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Johnson. Bridges outside. Walker finds Bridges. Back to Walker. Bridges with it. Defended by Young. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bay passes to Young. Drills it from outside. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
And the Nets miss again. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Walker against Bogdanovich. Hay kicks to Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Here's Clowney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Walker. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. There's the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. For the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson for 3. Second chance shot. Feeds to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson's shot is off. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Murray down low. Covered by Johnson. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Good on the triple.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Atlanta.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits. From deep three-point land, another three for Atlanta.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Here's Simmons from deep three-point territory. It's off. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Now here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Knicks lead 5-0.
Schroeder with it. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Claxton.
Oh,
are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Hart. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, the improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Claxton. Pass to Bridges. The 3. Hits the trifecta.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Randall outside. Bridges against Brunson. There's the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Johnson with a bucket.
Not an easy spot on the floor, but don't sleep on Johnson from there.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Fires from deep. Hartenstein passes to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity, and Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Claxton. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Hartenstein a screen. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Randall left side. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Johnson. Such a wide open look. Brunson's got 12.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Anunoby a screen on Bridges. Here's Brunson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Schroeder into the lane, and he lays it up and in.
That's from Mikal Bridges.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson outside. They get it back. Hartenstein. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Inside. Here's Claxton. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Claxton. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Brunson looks it over. 3 seconds left. And the layup is good. 16 points for him.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Ben Simmons.
For 3, Bridges. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's tipped. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 6.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, it's incredibly difficult to stop.
Clock at 4. Randall, a screen on Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
Brunson misses. To the inside. Pass to Clowney. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Brunson assertive on the take. And here's Hart. Outside Brunson. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Anunoby. With the drive. Here's Hartenstein. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Buries it down low. Simmons has got 7 now in this quarter.
The big man's got handles. I mean, you know, sometimes you can forget that Simmons is a good ball handler.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. And it's good. 2 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Defensive foul charge to
Free throw no good for Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
Fourth team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Hard against Walker. 6 to shoot. Randall, a screen on Walker. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's gotten his first points in this one.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Pass to Clowney. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. 1:07 left in the second. Bogdanovich from long range. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Achua's checked in for New York. And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovich has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brendan.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
DiVincenzo finds Robinson. DiVincenzo against Simmons. Back to Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He shoots it. Pass to Clowney. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Achua. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Achua. Inside. Here's Robinson. Got a piece of it. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, DiVincenzo shoots over Schroeder. No good, off the back of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
They get the rebound. Pass to Brunson. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Now Achua. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And it's rejected. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 1.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Achua, and it's Burks in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith. Anunoby, a screen on Schroeder, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Bridges against Anunoby. Bridges misses. New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Brunson on the drive. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fades and shoots. Claxton with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Schroeder against Brunson. There's the drive. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Burks passes to Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. It's deflected. Right through the D for the layup. Hartenstein's got 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Schroeder with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Claxton. No good on the triple. New York trailing. Ahead. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. It's Bridges on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he gets that one. He has 7.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Nets lead by 4.
That's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
To the paint. Burks against Johnson. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
How about the response from Brunson? Nailing 3 of his own.
Bridges, a screen on Brunson. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Claxton with it. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Puts up a deep 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Now DiVincenzo. Anunoby, a screen on Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, poked away. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Back to Brunson. Can't hit from the elbow. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. OG Anunoby out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Burks in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Clowney. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
For the Knicks, Randall comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Bojan Bogdanovic in for Burks. And the Nets also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. Pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Simmons. Here's Randall. They double Randall. Back to Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Simmons with it. Brunson defending. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Right wing, beyond the arc. Brunson misses.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Clowney. And the Nets, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle. He'll throw off the defense.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
He goes up. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Down low, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Pass to Clowney. Fires the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now how about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Here's Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Ben Simmons. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. The kick out to Brunson. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, huge moment from JP. Brunson knocking it down.
Outside Walker. Anunoby against Bridges. Finney Smith, the screen, launches it, and the Nets miss again. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Brunson, a good look, and it's New York with another.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
1:04 left in the 4th quarter. Schroeder against Brunson. Here's Walker. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Randall is screen on Bridges. Brunson passes to Randall. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Bridges. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Brunson against Bridges. Brunson on the drive. Outside, DiVincenzo. Anunoby a screen on Walker. Back to Brunson. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. Stolen by Schroeder. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them.
Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. To the inside, Brunson. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Young for 3, outside for Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Capella finds Bay. Hawks passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Young. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hart. Young's shot is off. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Brunson. Driving the lane. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now, here is Young. The pass to Bay. Now Murray. Bay sets a screen. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brunson against Young, and Capella sends it back. Young outside, driving to the basket. Anunoby sends it back. And stolen by Bay. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich, trying to end the drought. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Now Bogdanovich. Following the 3-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. It's the 3-point bomb.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Young against Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way. Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Bogdanovich, no luck. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. Brunson against Bogdanovich. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Young outside. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Anunoby is screen on Young. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and the shot goes down. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Atlanta up 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Hart is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to Randall. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Randall down low. He's defended by Bay. Randall no good. Bogdanovich wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 7. Bogdanovich finds DiVincenzo. Capella against Randall with the drive. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Bay with a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Some nice passing by New York here. Randall dishes to Bogdanovich. Driving in. New York needs to get off a shot. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Randall.
That's about awareness. Julius Randle feels that dwindling clock, doesn't get hurried.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. To the paint. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Takes a step back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. .133 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Murray. Knicks with the rebound. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Hart. Now here's Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Here's Young from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Young, right side. Outside, Bogdanovich. That shot off. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Randall from outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Carries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Shots good from Young. Young's got 18 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Randall is screen on Young. And he drives in, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is underway.
We're going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
33. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. DeAndre Hunter out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin, and it's Matthews, and it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Buffkin from downtown. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Anunoby. Griffin with the steal. And then Griffin with the dunk. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Anunoby is screen on Matthews. Hart, that's good. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
It's good. That's now 8 points for OG Anunoby.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
Hunter with a screen on Hart. Here's Matthews. Okongwu trying to break free, and Matthews gets it to go.
taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Here's Griffin. Here he goes. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The pass to Hart. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Defended by DiVincenzo.
And this is why Hunter's been so efficient. He takes good shots and makes them consistently.
DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drops one in from the wing. DiVincenzo's got 10 points. The kick out to Matthews. Here's Buffkin. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one misses for DiVincenzo.
One shot.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Griffin. No good from outside. New York trailing. Bogdanovich with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Matthews scanning the floor. Shoots from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. Griffin with the steal. Up top, Okongwu. Griffin against Bogdanovich. And finished off by Griffin.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Hart. Kicks it to Robinson. New York moving it around. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Pass to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. The three-pointer, no good. The 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Anunoby, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Hart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hunter on the wing. Right side, Griffin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Julius Randle comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy leads. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Young, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. A three from Bogdanovich. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Young drives in. Hard against Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Burks, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Capella with a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 5, and the dunk by Capella.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Brunson, and there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Young. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Young from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 3. Randall with a screen for Bogdanovich. Randall left side. Back to Bogdanovich. Works for 3. New York, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Young drives in. Capella, the pass to Bay. It's good from long range. Bay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Works with it. And it's Bay picking him up. Anunoby against Bogdanovich.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
For the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bogdanovich. And Hart subbed in for Alec Burks.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Bogdanovich finds Bay. A 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Atlanta ball.
Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Beyond the arc. Off the mark. And so the Hawks take the win. Truly, thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.